Merhaba Turkey.
Hello, Richard.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
We come from Turkey. We are coin engineer. Coin engineer, English meaning coin mühendisi. And we are excited to be here and meet you. If you're ready, let's start.
Sure, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Merhaba Türkiye.
Merhaba Turkey.
Okay, first question. How did you feel when you become the new CEO of the Binance? Can you tell us your action plan from the beginning?
Sure. Thanks for that question. I think first and foremost, I'm very humbled and very honored that CZ, the rest of the shareholders and the key management team supported me to become the new CEO for Binance. So I have made it my commitment. I've set out 3 commitments as the new CEO of Binance. So firstly, make sure Binance continue to be user focused and always place user interest first, be it in terms of security, protection, user assets, and making sure that we have the best-in-class products and services that support our global users in terms of their needs. Secondly, working with global regulators to uphold rule of law, global standards on that front. And we are by now the most regulated company in the crypto industry in exchanges. We have 18 different jurisdictions that we are regulated. And today, we are very pleased to announce we have secured our full license in Dubai.
Wow.
It's a good news that we wanted to share.
Good news.
Where we allow us to offer full suite of products to different clienteles, from professional investors to institutions, to high net worth to retail investors in Dubai and beyond, to UAE and beyond. So we are very excited with that. And then the third commitment, given that crypto is still very early stage, it's still very nascent stage of development, we want to work with global partners, including yourself, to continue to support crypto adoption and deployment, which is extremely important. Crypto adoption today is about 5%. With institutions coming through with the launch of ETF, with the approval of ETF in Hong Kong as well, other than the US.
Good news.
We are extremely good news. So we are going to see a lot more crypto adoption, deployment, embracement of crypto in the next 5 years. So I work tirelessly with my team to make sure that Binance continue to navigate those landscapes. We are the biggest by far in exchange. We now have close to 188 million users. This first quarter of 2024, we added 16 million more users. User assets on our platform sits at 120 billion, and we take those custodial responsibility very seriously. So we look forward to support our users globally.
Wow, good. Second question. There's a huge competition between exchanges and Binance is always the leader. What is your secret?
Well, I think the DNA of Binance is very strong. The culture of Binance is very strong. And that is something since the very early days where CZ founded the company and charted the path of growth, right? So we always put our user first, right? In key decisions that we take within Binance, that comes through very clearly. So any time we make a decision, is this good for users? Does this protect our users' asset? What's our products and services our user need? So that trait, our mission is very clear, to support the freedom of money internationally. So that serves us very well. And we will focus a lot on product enhancement, services, operational resilience to make sure that we run a 24/7 robust platform to support global users in terms of their investment, trading, hedging needs, right, globally. But other than that, given that the direction of travel within crypto is one that's getting much more regulated and compliant, we also need to focus on that. And the last 2 years, we have invested hugely in compliance. We have pivoted into a regulated entity. So 2022, we spent about 158 million US dollars in compliance. That went up to 218 million last year. And we continue to make a huge amount of money. And we continue to invest a lot into our compliance program to make sure that we're best in class, to make sure that we protect our users, make sure that we have best in class security system as well. So we will continue to do all this enhancement to product, serve different type of clienteles, be it retail or institutions, understand their needs, and roll out products and services accordingly.
Third question. What is your perspective of crypto market? Which sectors do you think will thrive and how do Binance position itself?
That's a tough question, and you know that's a tough question because crypto evolves so quickly, right? So you can't quite make very good predictions into the future. As of today, you see so many exciting new projects coming into this space to transform the different landscape. So I would say that we as a platform, it's very important that we are agnostic to all this development. What we can do is to support all these good developments on that front. Very difficult for me to predict the future, but we are always very bullish on the sector. And I remain very bullish today despite the market volatility because I see 2 dimensions at play. And I always say that you need these 2 dimensions for mass adoption to come about. First dimension, you need much greater regulatory clarity. So as more and more countries now embrace crypto, giving certainty in terms of regulations, clarity in terms of regulations, we are able to deploy much better to serve our global community. So that's at play now. Secondly, you need institutions, bring in new users, new liquidity, structuring new products to serve different clientele. And you're seeing the likes of BlackRock, Fidelity, all rolling out their ETF early this year, and that bring in a new category of investors. You're seeing sovereign wealth funds and foundations doing allocations into crypto. So that is a very bullish long-term trend. Right?
Yeah.
And it's not only in the US, you have it in Asia Pacific with Hong Kong announcing, and I suspect you're going to see a lot more in other jurisdictions embracing and introducing rules to support crypto.
Yeah.
So the pace of growth in the next 5 years is going to be much faster.
It's just beginning.
It's just beginning. And I saw some research recently to say that among the young adults, people hold more crypto compared to stocks. Yeah. So that shows the movement of crypto. Wherever the youth are, that will be a industry of growth into the future.
Yeah. Next question. Blockchain ecosystem is rapidly entering area of interoperability. What are the steps that Binance has taken to support this movement?
Again on that, Binance itself is chain agnostic. So we support all chains as far as possible because all these infrastructure are key developments for the industry. So we want to be supportive of those, right, where possible. Even within our Binance platform, you will see that we support interoperability between Binance and our Web3 wallet and vice versa on that front. So as long as it's a product feature that our users want and we get feedback on that front, we'll do our best to support the community at large, support blockchain enthusiasts, which is extremely important as we continue to keep building towards a very vibrant and dynamic platform.
And the last question, we believe Turkish users in crypto have a crucial role for both Binance and crypto with their embracement. Can you elaborate their role and importance for crypto and Binance?
Well, Turkey is a very vibrant market. It's an extremely important market for ourselves. So if you look at the pace of adoption in Turkey, it's much faster compared to other countries, right? So today, as of today...
Because of inflation?
Because of inflation, because of savviness of investors. People willing to embrace a different asset class as well, right? So there are many factors at work.
Yeah, many factors.
And the Turkish user, the Turkish population, by and large, are very IT savvy, right? And that helps. So there are multi-dimension at work. And if you look at crypto adoption in Turkey today, I think it is way higher than many other countries. It's close to 40% and maybe more. Yeah. And people are much more willing to deploy assets into this asset class, seeing that the growth. And I think you agree with me, people that have deployed their assets in Turkey are much better off in terms of returns compared to traditional assets, right? So it is extremely important market for us. We place a lot of emphasis. We have very close conversation with yourself, with our users over there to understand their needs in terms of products and services. And we continue to do enhancement to make sure that we serve our users even better in Turkey.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
We have a gift for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Teşekkürler.
Teşekkürler.
Yeah.
Teşekkürler.
Come to Turkey.
I will. I love it there. I was there for Istanbul.
Turkish people love crypto. Yeah.
I'll be there. I'll bring my family there.
You are very famous to this.
Oh, really?
Really.
Thank you. I'll try to do more next time.